It's that time again. Hey, what up, what up, family? How are y'all doing on today? Baby, you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to compromise in a relationship. That's just what it is. And if you don't want to compromise and your ego is too big and you're a narcissist and you gaslight people, you need to stay by yourself. You need to stay by yourself. Are you ready to talk about Love is Blind Season 7, Episode number 8? What's up? I'm your girl, Candace. I am a spiritual life and relationship coach, and I am better known as the spirit chiropractor, and I have been coming and sharing with you all my opinion, my experience, my expertise when it comes to dating and love and marriage. I've been married for 22 years and I've been with my lovely husband for a total of 29 years. So y'all, just real quick, let me share something with y'all. So I've decided to do this thing with my husband, and I'm so grateful that he is obliging me in my antics. And so went on a blind date today. It's a long story how we got it set up, but we go by our middle names. And so today I was in whole disguise. I had on a wig. I ain't had black hair in umpteen years. Haven't had long hair in umpteen years. I'm not a weave wearer and all that kind of stuff. So it was a very unique experience. And so as we were driving, although of course we know each other, been together, but we really went into this like we don't know each other. And so as I was like going along, and I'm just in here thinking, like, if he was really somebody new, my whole dating life, like, you're gonna have to be somebody deep, somebody who has some substance in your conversation. Somebody, because I'm just telling you all the things that I was thinking about talking to him. I was like, but not on the first date, Candace. That too soon, too much, probably. But it was a very interesting time today, because we were just talking like we literally were getting to know each other. And the whole reason that I wanted to do this, I felt like it was a different spin on us connecting, going deeper, because sometimes when you've been in a relationship for a while and you've been with somebody for a while, you have so much history, and moving from thought versus heart, being so protective with what you say, knowing that okay, it's possibly can come up in another conversation, or it can be what Love is Blind is not, what that experience, like Love is Blind, actually you talked about deep stuff because you knew you had this short amount of time to really get to know somebody, and so you never saw them. So that was a whole level of possibly freedom not to see the people. And so yeah, so I just was like, and this is pretty much where I got the idea from. Love is Blind. I'm like, we're gonna get to know each other. I pulled some questions from Love is Blind. And so yeah, very, very interesting. So I'll continue. Well, I probably won't, because by the time our next date is, well, we're going on another date on Friday, but I don't know if we're gonna go as husband and wife or the couple that is dating. So follow me on social media and you will possibly be able to keep up with it. You can go to @thecouples_lounge on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So let's talk about compromise. That is what the show is about. I just want to share that piece with y'all. Let y'all into your girl world just a little bit. So compromise. So Garrett and Taylor was talking about moving, and then you had Monica and Steven were talking about just the dynamics of their relationship in whole, for as they discussed sex, reason she was pulling away, like from him when it came to sex. And then Nick and Hannah was really the meat of where I was like, woo, we got to be willing to compromise. So when you are with somebody, and what is compromise, Candace? Let me tell you what it is. It is basically saying, we're going to meet right here. This is your thought, your idea, what you want to do, my thought, my idea, what I want to do. And if we both cannot come into agreement, one of us coming on this side or this one coming on that side, then guess what? We have to be willing to drop some of what we want in order to meet halfway. And I talked a little bit about that on another video. But compromise it's a must. It is a must in a relationship. And I want husbands not to be confused on you as a leader, what I say go. It don't matter what you want to do. I get to find a say. I get to choose. This is what I want. That just holding that like that, saying it with that amount of heat on it, lets you know that you are not moving in a godly place, a godly perspective. That's not how God calls you to move as a husband. You are to really, if you read the word, you really are to put your wife first before you. You are in service. Yeah. So compromise. Be willing to compromise. It's always a way. My husband will say, some stuff you just can't compromise on. I kind of will disagree with that because it's always more than one option. Now, people may not want to continue to try to work it out to get to the middle, but now I ain't talking about going against your vows. No, I'm not compromising on you want to sleep with somebody else, so we gonna make a compromise. No, that is going against your vows. I ain't talking about nothing going against no vows. You right. No, we can't compromise there. Or you making me want to do something, take away my freedom, get me locked up, immoral. No, that is absolutely correct. No compromise on those type of things. You got me going against God, ain't compromising. Nope. But for the majority of things, you can't compromise. And so let's talk about moving. If that was Taylor and Garrett's thing, she wanted to move to San Diego. His family is from Fredericksburg, I believe that was the name, and he was just thinking future, like, I don't want to move so far away from my parents that my kids don't get to experience my family. Like, don't know